Good day, good people. So now we are back with US state of which without let me just remove this analysis. As you can see, that's by with US state we have this type of it. This could be our level here, and also this could be our level here. You see, we are analyzing what could happen by looking at this level here. We are trying to anticipate this. If it goes up again, it will give us the same type of momentum to the upside, and also if it goes down, we're going to get the same type of momentum to the downside. Just keep this in mind, and also keep that when it comes to real estate, we have reached our highest high, of which now we got this type of reversal. If we are going to look at on a 1 day time frame, and also by looking at how we are shooting to the upside on USDT, we have this structure here. Now let me show this inverted head and shoulder. Simply mean that on USDT you are looking for more of buys. But if it's continue to not respect the structure, that will simply mean that this is just a structure of which you can easily draw it. This one as a downtrend, and also this one as an uptrend. But now we are trying to spot what is going to happen on USDT, of which right now, since we are on some 4 hour time frame, sorry, since we are on some daily time frame, we'll quickly jump to a 4 hour time frame just to spot other opportunities that we might get on USDT. So for now, let's just do 4 hour. Okay, now we're on some 4 hour time frame. Okay, we are back with some analysis on some 4 hour time frame. For me, I feel like we are forming some expanding channels here, of which you can see the way it is drawing to the downside, of which this could be the expanding band here, and also this is how it is moving. You see, so this is how it is moving. For me, like it is opening much more. As you can see, the way it is going to the downside, this is much more slim until it shoots up, shoots down, shoots up, sorry, shoot down again. I'm planning to see it more pump to the upside, maybe to reach this side. But for now on your steady, I feel like we are having some few more buys left so that it will come to this level, since you can easily see the way it is moving. You see, by understanding how the market is actually moving, it's going to be much more easier for you to get those good nice entries, so that you're going to be able to be much more equipped on getting good positions. So okay, since we know that we're moving like this, so let's try to draw our fib from here to here and spot these levels from here. This is more like the type of level that I'm currently using right now, so it's going to be much more easier for me to know and anticipate what could happen on the charts or when it's about to move. Okay, I can easily see this. We have formed something here, but let me remove them. Okay, we have this formation here, of which now we have some two touches here, of which this also could be some double confirmation that USDT is looking for few buys to the upside before it goes to the other direction. But for now, I feel like on USDT we are holding some buys. And also, if we drive deep here, we can easily spot this level here, of which this could be our other level of what? Other level. So this could be our level of supply at this particular level here. This is more like our supply. This is our supply here. Okay, we have a supply, and also the way it is actually moving, you can easily see that the way it is moving simply like this. See? So looking for buys in this type of scenario is going to be a wise choice. And also, if you're looking for buys, just wait for these things to happen. Wait for USDT to break the structure of supply, then it will give you a pump to the upside. That's what I'm anticipating on your state. But also, if it fails to give you those buys, and also the only thing that you can look for again, if you are willing to take your sales, wait for it to break these levels here. To break this level, sorry, to break this level here, before it goes to the downside. But also remember, guys, this is just a pure price action. This will help you detect on how to analyze the chart, not with any mixing with any signals, but just a pure price is in. I feel like anyone can use pure price action to analyze. If you think that pure price action is the hardest part to use on the markets, just know that you're in trouble, because poor price has been in the market for quite some time. Most of traders and many people are using it, because you just follow the markets and see what is happening, then you use some of the knowledge just to detect how the market is going to move. You see, okay, so like we have some other levels here. This could be the other level of which we are looking for if we get a break to this upside here, because I feel like since we have touched this level and this was the level of supply of which this was created by this level and respected here. I feel like by getting more of buys to the upside, I feel like we'll be much more on some high probability trade with buys for USDT. But for now, let me remove this one since we have this particular level there. But on USDT, I feel like we are having more buys. Remember, this is a 4-hour time frame. USDT high confidential with buys. So let's also quick jump to 1 hour time frame. Top down analysis is always the key. Try to collect much of knowledge and more about the trade you are willing to trade. You see, top down analysis is the key. Many people maybe once do top down analysis or they'll just analyze the way they usually analyze. But for me, I feel like understanding how the charts move and understanding how your trade is going to build up, this one could be the best situation you can be. You see, because right there you just follow the trend. You don't follow many things. You just follow the trend of the market. Because you see that when even let me show you again. There's when you touch here, you touch here, you touch here, high probabilities to touch here. You see, this way I feel like we are going to be moving on USDT if you are going to be looking for more of buys, because even the trend is just simply saying for itself that it's going to the upside until it's reached this particular level, of which this could be our level here, of which I'll be willing to take out my TPs for USDT. That's what I'm going to say about USDT. That USDT is looking for more buys, and I'm also planning to place my buys here. If I see a break here, my stop loss could be somewhere here, then my TP more like this. This is how I'm willing to take my trade. See? And also the way that are going to be taking trade, not on a 1 hour time frame, because you are trying to get a good entry with a nice stop loss but big take profits. Okay, on Friday we closed here. I'm going to suggest that let's try to put our stop loss here, put our entry here, put our stop loss. Then this is where we are willing to take our trade when it comes to USDT. But also remember, guys, if USDT has created this level, then let me say something. Maybe it shoots to the downside like this. Just know there's on Monday or Tuesday, there's a high probability that it will come to these levels again before it will go down more times. Just know this is how most of the markets usually move when you intend to understand them very much. But for now on USDT, I feel like we'll be looking for more of buys if we are able to break this level here to the upside. And also if it's break to the downside, just know that we also still have this particular level of which it could be attracted to. But for now, the way it is moving and also the way it is forming structure, it is giving much more confidential of buys. Even if you can see this little build up that you are having here, some few lower highs, and also these lows here, and also these low are simply supporting the statement. They say that your state is getting more buys, and also we are having this type of rejection, this type of hammers here, of which they simply mean the continuation, of which is the the first one, the second one, and also I feel like we're having some few engulfings here. We just quickly jump to 30 minutes to see what is actually happening, because I feel like we are closing above these candles here. We have closed above these candles when it comes to USDT, and also seems like the only thing that is left is for us to close above these structures here. Then from now on we'll be starting to aim for this high. You see, if you get like a high confidential trade, or you see like a high volatility or a high momentum with some huge big candle above this side here, just notice your buys are much more valid, so you can just go along. And also remember, guys, use good leverage and also use a good lot size. And also trade what you see, don't trade what you wish to see. Those are like the other thing that I believe in. Even I also miss those ways, maybe take a wrong trade, but still remember those ways. They say I must trade what I see, not what I wish to see. Because what I see is going to be the thing that's going to make me money, but what I wish to see is going to be those things that are going to prevail me from taking a good entry. So for now, let's trade what we see and forget about what we wish to see. This is the way that we are going to make money. But for now, I feel like we're done on USDT. And also, if it's going to give us sales from these levels here, It is still fine. Just be patient with your trade. If you don't understand what's actually happening, just be patient with your trade, and also check out for this analysis. Having a break from this side below, that simply mean sorry, having a break from this side to the low side, that simply mean that you are looking for more of sales. But playing in this trend, because you can simply see the way it is moving, that we are on an uptrend on us30. But if it gets a break below here, that simply mean now it is broken. We are looking for more sales. It is starting to respect. Let me show you again which level is going to be respected when it's taken, when we are taking sale. This means now it is respecting these highs here. This simply means it's respecting this high. That's why it is going to be downside. As for now on us30, I feel like we are much more confident when it's come to when we are coming to the buying side. So for now, I feel like we're done on us30. This means on another analysis.